Hello, and thank you for joining me on today's video. Today our topic is stay in the creative zone. It's the start of a new week. It's really an opportunity to crush it, to go into the week going for your goals, right? If you are a active person who, like me, I always have a goal. I always think about and write down what it is that I want. And you got your A to B. That means you know where you are and you know where you want to be. Then how are you going to get there? So that's where your creative zone comes in. How are you going to get there? I want you to think about when you are going about your day and you have to fit in several activities at once, pick up the kids, grocery shop, return some phone calls, And so what do? You can't do them all at the same time, or maybe you multitask, and that's a strategy. You start to prioritize. You start to put, okay, what would go first, right? And you creatively think about, okay, how do I get this done? Now, the opposite of that is, letting things happen on their own. Now, when you let things happen on their own, are you really going to get the result? Are you going to really maximize your time? Probably not. The best way to get things done is to think about what are your priorities, how to stack them, one after the other, and then get them done that way. It also teaches you lots of discipline in terms of, should I do this in the morning, afternoon? You start to really organize yourselves. And so the reason why I'm bringing this up to you is because what we've been talking about for the last few videos is definitely finding out what is your next and best step as a career person, as a lifelong learner, and as a superhuman who has many iterations and evolutions to go, right, in your life. So we want to make sure that, it's not just, I sat down in this career, I sat down in this job, and next thing I know, 40 years went by. Well, is that all there is? So creatively think about what else do I want and how do I fit these things in? Now, I know you catch these lives and you kind of fit these lives in. And so that's exactly the energy and the focus I want you to keep when you think about, well, how do I fit in, the next thing that I want to elevate myself towards in my life. And, people like me are here to help in terms of helping you to think, helping you to organize, helping you to streamline and make a plan for how to get those things done. And your interest in this video or just being a part of this conversation means that you're interested, and so you need support to get to the next step and the very next step after that. And that's okay. That's exactly how it should be. Earlier today, let me tell you about a conversation I had with somebody who is a former dance professional in the UK. So he used to dance for different dance companies, and now he's a choreographer. And so how did he move into his next? He moved into his next by having other teachers teach for him, other former dance professionals teach for him inside of schools or wherever he is contracted. And so they teach for him and he gets the business. So that is very, very similar to what we're talking about. How are you leveraging? How are you using leverage? You are the brains. You are the talent. You've got the background to help others who are up and coming, who want to be like you, who want to learn from you. How can you help them fit into those shoes and mentor them along the way while you are also invested in the same career, but in a different capacity, moving along, moving the needle, and it's a win-win for everybody. So that's what we're talking about. Have you considered how you can go into your next, move into your next, develop your next opportunity in such a way that it not only helps you, but it helps others? So I want you to stay tuned for these teachings, because this is what would really make the difference. And if we're about anything in this life, it's definitely making a difference. Have you thought about these things? Are you considering what all your talents are and how you can share them with others? And have you come up with a plan, a step-by-step to get from A to B? And that's why I'm here. So if you have questions or you'd like some more information, definitely send me a message. My DMs are always open, and I look forward to talking to you soon. See you in the next video.